Find me at the walking. Every Sunday, I'm a vibe with everyone you know. Cause I'm the talent in the industry. So please just believe in the platform. Can we spread the word? Hey, let's tap into the walking. I made it to the walking.
Hey, I'm Noni and I'm at The.walkins. Thank you for tuning in this week. The.walkins strive to give working artists a platform and give you, our avid fans, a wholesome experience. I'm awesome. Thank you for having me. Valentine's special with my team, with my music team, Late Music, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was pretty cool. It was basically a session for the team, the staff, the guys who are behind the Noni. Yeah. So it was kind of like a showcase of lead artists. It was myself and another chick called Vanessa, who's amazing, an amazing singer. And we were basically just performing for it to air on TV. But then it's like the walkins crew performing for the walkins crew to feature it on the walkins. Does that make sense? Passion. If you get that, then I get you. I think I'm in a very authentic place. Growing up, I always wanted to become this person, but then somehow maybe I had self-esteem issues or I just felt, I don't know, I just always felt like I wasn't as confident enough to be my true self. And then I feel like now I really am the person I've always wanted to be. I've sang since I was literally 10 years old. Like I used to do the music solos, the music festival solos, primary, high school, campus. I knew I could sing when I was in class 4. So I think when I was younger, I used to just sing out of it being a hobby. I just knew I could sing better than other people in the class. And the music show would be like, okay, Lisa, my actually real name is Lisa. So yeah, Lisa is going to be our soloist. So I was always the soloist in high school, in primary I was always the soloist. And then when I was 18, I met Linda Muthama. And then she was like, wow, you can really, really sing. So I started out as her PGV. So we used to sing everywhere, like in hotels. And it was such an amazing experience. And then I finally decided to do music professionally in 2016 when I started hanging out with a lot of musicians, especially Had the Band. And there's another musician from Tanzania called Hisia, my very, very good friend. So basically, I would watch them perform because we used to travel a lot to Tanzania. Like myself, Hat, and Hisia. Actually, Hisia had a concert in Arusha called Muziki wa Hisia. So they would all perform Kida Benso. So at the time, I wasn't really singing, but we just used to jam. The biggest up is I get to connect with people. I love it. I get to connect with people in such an emotional way because my music is very, very soulful. So I get to really tap into emotions that people would otherwise, like shy of or hide behind. But then later on they come and they're like, wow, like you really touched me in a very deep way. And I'm like, wow, thanks. So that's the best thing I like about my music journey. The downside is, I think as like any business coming up is pretty, it's a tough road because you kind of have to keep letting people like, why should we give you this opportunity and not everyone else? And that's why I was saying authenticity at the end of the day is what will basically sell you as an artist because everybody can sing. I mean, okay, not everyone can sing, but there's a lot of really good singers, but what makes you, exactly. So I'm just very real to who I am. And I feel like because of that, people tend to buy in more into Noni because, yes, I can sing, but like behind the music is a very authentic person. And I think people like that side. So I think by myself, I wasn't able to have a team. So having a team is amazing because we have people who are in charge of me as an artist. So what does an artist need? Recording, media, mentorship, photo shoots, marketing, the whole brand, basically. They're putting you out there as a brand. I think the first thing that you should, when you're looking for a partnership, ensure it's a legit partnership. Because I have had signed to another group before and nothing ever happened. It was just an email relationship. It needs to be legit, yeah. And you also have to have an understanding. And they need to get where you're going as well, not just packaging you as an artist and here you are, but that's not even what you want to do. So they need to package the real you as a brand, not just I don't think it's a necessary step. I think it's an easier step because it's an easier step because you have someone like a helping hand, you know, but then it's not a necessary step. There's some self-recording artists who are making it really big out there, you know, so you don't have to have a label. Self-doubt really affects an artist. I think self-doubt affects you as a person. You get so when I'm performing, but then you remember when I told you like I've found myself and I'm the most truest version of me that I can be today as I sit here. That allows me to tap into like my truest, deepest, and I can be like, okay, I'm hanging out with so and so, and maybe they're a better singer, maybe they're more popular, maybe they have more followers, but that wouldn't make me feel bad. Itself would be like, wow, maybe I'm not that good. You get me? That's what I was saying. Self-doubt is in the person and not necessarily. Literally, I educated my fears. Yeah, that's what I did. Like I exposed them. I'm scared of what? I'm scared. Most artists have this fear. I'm scared that no one will like my music. But you never really say it out loud. It's just like a deep inner thought behind, you know, at the core of the back of your head. So like I exposed it, and it's not like one day I woke up and I was like, bam. Nah, you have to really dig deep down and you're like, where is this coming from? I'm a very, very deep person, by the way. Yeah, like super, super spiritual. I saw that coming. No. Someone once said, hey, that song Deeper is such a deep song. My music. I'm releasing an album, right? And my album is called Noni, the Asali. And it's basically talking about how life is as sweet as honey and it stings like a bee, basically. So Noni, the Asali. So Deeper is basically me stating that I want to fall so deep in love that I just can't control myself. Yeah. Produced by Atwal Music. Awesome producer. I loved working with Atwal. So Sababu is a song about the reasons why. Okay, so I have to explain. It's a journey. So Noni, the Asali is a journey of falling in love with a guy who ends up breaking my heart into finding a man who ends up like I heal myself, and then once I heal myself, I meet this amazing man who I'm gonna fall deep in love with. So Deeper is, you know, let me say hashtag Adele. Hashtag Adele. To be true to yourself. The message behind my music is to be true to yourself. If you've been in any of my performances, I have a wide range repertoire of emotions, which I think we all are. I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic, I'm sensual. I'm everything. So the message behind my music is to really just embrace who you really are and just everyone else can have a seat. So outside the music scene, I am a marketer, PR practitioner, writer, and blogger. Oh, I have a blog, thekenyanmillennial.com. kenyanmillennial.com. That is very easy to remember. Yeah, I love to write. Hanging out with my family. Yeah, I love. My family is my best friend. All of them are my best friends. What else do I like to do? I love going to restaurants, traveling. I love to travel. Aisha, Netflix and chill. I love it. I love eating KFC. KFC should make me an ambassador. They should. And meeting new people. I love meeting new people and experiencing new experiences. This year is gonna be crazy. If you've never heard of Noni, this year you're gonna hear of her. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hear of Noni. this. Thank you for having me. Well, so on social media, it's Instagram Noni Music KE, Twitter Noni Music KE, Facebook is Noni. Which other one is there? And YouTube is Noni Music. Yeah. Is there another one? Google Plus. Nah, I'm kidding. Noni Music. No, I'm not. And SoundCloud, Noni. It's literally Noni Music everywhere. Noni Music or Noni Music KE. You can catch up with the Walkins on their social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at The.walkins KE.